Breaking news out of South Sudan. 8 foreign nationals have just been deported here by the United States government, and none of them are South Sudanese. After a heated legal battle, the U.S. Supreme Court cleared the way for the deportation, despite warnings from lawyers and human rights groups that these men could face torture or even death. The men, originally from Mexico, Cuba, Myanmar, Vietnam, and Laos, were flown out of a U.S. military base in Djibouti and dropped into South Sudan, a country they have no ties to. The U.S. claims the deportations were legal due to their serious criminal records, but critics call this a human rights disaster and question why South Sudan was chosen as the destination. South Sudanese officials have not confirmed where the men are or why they were accepted in the first place. As the story unfolds, many are asking, has South Sudan become a dumping ground for the world's unwanted? Meanwhile, in the United States, Elon Musk has just launched a brand new political movement. Musk announced the America Party, aiming to challenge the U.S. two-party system, just weeks after a major fallout with former ally Donald Trump. Posting on X, he wrote, "By a factor of 2 to 1, you want a new political party, and you shall have it." Although Musk can't run for president himself, he hasn't named a party leader, and the party is not yet officially registered with election authorities. Musk, once a key donor and cabinet member under Trump, broke ranks after opposing Trump's massive tax and spend bill. Trump fired back, threatening investigations into Tesla and SpaceX. So, is this the beginning of a political revolution, or just another billionaire feud? Uganda's longtime ruler, Yoweri Museveni, is running for re-election in January 2026. Yes, again. At 80 years old, Museveni has ruled Uganda since 1986, after taking power in a bloody civil war. The constitution? Amended twice to keep him in power. By the time elections roll around, Museveni will have been president for 40 years, but the pressure is mounting. Enter Bobi Wine, a pop star turned politician, and Museveni's most dangerous challenger yet. Bobi Wine says the 2021 election was rigged, and he was the true winner. That election was marred by violence, abductions, and a brutal crackdown by security forces. And he's back, despite the odds, and claims that over 2,000 of his supporters have been abducted or arrested since the last vote. Bobi Wine says, "I'm running again." But here's where it gets even more serious. Not just for Uganda, but for the region. What if Bobi Wine wins and decides to pull out UPDF troops from South Sudan? That's a serious question with real consequences. For years, the South Sudanese government under Salva Kiir has relied on UPDF and Museveni's support to maintain its grip on power. So, without that foreign military backup, could Kiir's government survive? Would rivals or rebel groups rise? Could we see a total shift in South Sudan's power structure? This is not just another election. This could reshape East Africa's geopolitical chessboard, from Kampala to Juba. What happens in South Sudan if UPDF pulls out? Can Salva Kiir stay in power without Museveni's military machine? Stay tuned. This is Chollowood, bringing you stories that matter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news from South Sudan and around the world.